Welcome to episode 5 of the WhoTubeShow, and today we have some special guests. Actually, these are people we met at the cinema watching the final episode of last season, and it's Gary and his son Joseph. Hello.
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 Okay.
And we have Callum, my son, with us too. A bit of a father and son episode. He does the editing normally. So, hello, Callum.
Hello.
All the introductions done. So, first of all, I think, what did you think of that final episode?
What happened? How is Billy Piper the Doctor? What happened? I mean, and how did Rogue go onto a TV in a parallel universe or a different reality even?
Who knows? Any ideas, Gary?
We suspect Bad Wolf,
Yeah.
but we don't really know.
Yeah.
I think that's the general gist, isn't it? I mean,
It is.
It's got to be.
Yeah, well,
I was thinking Bad Wolf too. Callum, what do you think?
Well, I've seen a theory that the face of Rose is like a warning as to the Daleks being up to something, but I don't know. I think it's going to be like just a special episode or two, but she is the Doctor.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
To grab people's attention back.
I think maybe, just a bit of publicity.
Yeah, publicity.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Shooting Atwell was on TV, was he, over the weekend? And he was asked about a regret, any regrets during his time at Doctor Who. And he said that he never fought the Daleks or the Cybermen.
Yeah.
And then he hinted that he might actually do that. Did you see that?
I haven't seen that.
No, me neither.
Well,
I don't think it's a hint. I think he was just joking personally, but
who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe we'll see him back. Would you like to see him back for another one?
Yeah.
I have to admit, he grew on me, to be honest. I wasn't sure at the first season, but the second season definitely grew on me.
Yeah.
They all do that, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they do. They do. All of them, apart from, I think David Tennant caught me straight away.
Yeah, it is quite good.
Yes. So, just what? First of all, I think I'll ask you, Gary, because you've possibly been a fan a little bit longer than Joseph, maybe. What got you into Doctor Who?
To be honest, I've always loved sci-fi anyway, but I never watched it when I was a kid. It was when it first came back, and the first one I caught was the Peter Kay episode, and I loved it. I thought it was funny, and I ended up just going back and catching up with it, and then I loved it, and then I watched it up until Peter Capaldi, and I wasn't massively keen on him, and life got in the way, and then it was only when you were little. It was 2 or 3 years ago. Me and him started watching it together, and ever since then I've loved it since.
Well, similar to me and Callum, really. Callum's been watching it for a couple of years.
My first episode was, the first proper one I watched was Voyage of the Dam, but then the first episode I seen was when Dad was watching, probably about New Year's 2022 actually, when he was watching Eve of the Daleks.
I like that one where they're trapped in like this department store thing or self-store, I think it was, and they keep on going around and dying.
Yes.
That's a good one, that.
Yeah.
You forget, don't you?
That was the first one he caught. What was the first episode you watched then, Joseph?
The first one of the revival era.
Yeah, the first piece,
The first, the one with the Autons.
Rose.
Yeah, Rose.
Yeah.
with the plastic.
And what did you think when you first saw it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Good. And
Yeah,
how old were you then?
About 10, I think.
Maybe 9.
9.
Maybe 9,
Like-
10, yeah.
9, 10ish.
You were leaping around the room.
Yeah.
My mum got me watching it when I was 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was scared at 4. So
Were you hiding that behind the sofa when the Daleks came?
I did once, yes. You know, the old saying is true. It did happen.
Yeah.
But I soon got used to it. And then towards the end of primary school, I was playing Daleks versus Cybermen with my friends in the playground. So yeah, everybody watched it then. It was a thing that everybody watched.
So did your mum like Doctor Who as well?
Sorry?
Did your mum like Doctor Who?
No, it was. I'm not sure. To be honest, I can't remember why. I think Mum and my dad were watching it, and they weren't big fans, but they had it on.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was on before my dad watched all his boring programs like Songs of Praise and Highway with Harry Seacombe and stuff like
Back
that.
when we had 4 channels.
Yeah.
When we had 4 channels, yeah. Yeah, so I think I got used to it and I enjoyed it. So tell me a bit about your journey then. What does Doctor Who mean to you both, really? What does it mean in your life?
To me, it means spending time with Joe, to be honest. It really it gave us something to love together, because I'm also quite a big football fan, but Joe's not.
Yeah,
And
don't like
there's
football.
a lot of other things I like.
Yeah.
And it's just one of them. It was just something for us, wasn't it? And that's how it was. It was, and I suppose we made memories together, and we've been to loads of conventions, and we've done stuff together. And it was something for us to bond over, really.
Yeah.
And that's what it means to me. What about you?
Basically what you said.
Really?
Yeah.
You
And
like-
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And Comic Cons.
He loves going to Comic Con.
Yeah.
We haven't been to one yet. We're going to Who on the World.
Oh, yeah, so we.
Yeah. How are you?
Yeah.
I meet you again.
You will. We're going to have a room somewhere where we'll be doing very short episodes or very short cuts where we ask people what Doctor Who means to them, like we just did with yourself.
Yeah.
There's
and
also
we'll be them together.
There's also sorry.
I was going to say, then we're going to do a live
that's what I was
stream
going to say.
YouTube around the convention. We'll be doing a live stream, which will be fun.
Yeah, brilliant.
So you will meet us again. You will.
Hope
Look
so.
forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've never been to one of these. I've got a friend that went to Who on the World, and she said it was brilliant, but we never went, did we?
Yeah.
Couldn't get tickets.
Did you know that Daleks and Cybermen and different monsters are coming to the Pyramid Shopping Centre in Birkenhead?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you told us about that, the pictures.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are you going to go?
On my mum's birthday, I
Yeah,
think.
it's on his mum's birthday. So
Oh.
that's going to go down very well.
No. So you came, Joseph, I'm going to come to you because you came dressed as somebody to the cinema.
Yes.
Tell us about that and why you came dressed as that.
Well, it was Matt Smith's Doctor, complete with a fez.
Yeah.
And to be honest, he's my favourite.
Right. What's your favourite, Dad?
Definitely David Tennant. He's my favourite.
Yes, get in.
He was brilliant from the first episode, wasn't he? And I've seen him in a couple of other things as well previously. And he's a brilliant actor, isn't he?
Yeah, he is good.
He is. Why do you like Matt Smith, Joseph?
I just think he's funny, quirky, energetic.
Yeah.
Very.
And who could forget fish fingers and custard.
Well, yeah. Have you tried that?
He has, yeah.
Seriously?
Not even joking.
A couple of times, and he quite likes it.
Yeah, it's actually nice.
Oh my word! Did you know that it wasn't actually fish fingers? It was marzipan with breadcrumbs.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Well, yours were actually fish fingers.
Yep.
Brave boy. It's hard to get children to eat things these days, but fish fingers and custard, my word. Crazy. Just, I'll ask you briefly about your favourite companions, perhaps. Tell us those.
Probably Amy Pond. She
Yeah.
is good. Or Rory Pond.
Yeah. I always like Martha.
Yeah.
Martha.
Martha's very underrated.
Yeah, I think she's good. I think she's really
Yeah,
good.
she is quite underrated.
And I forgot her name now. It's gone right up my head. It was Peter Capaldi's
Clara.
Clara. Yeah, I love Clara.
Oh, yeah. She had a long story, didn't she?
Carried him, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think Clara's much better with 12 than she is with 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
However, I do think that she might have stayed on a bit too long. Because I also quite like Bill. Kind of wish she got a bit longer, but I still don't mind, but really because the content that she'd get in her third series, Clara's third series, was really good. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Do you watch any of the spin-offs?
Yes. We've both watched Torchwood. I've watched the Sarah Jane Adventures as well.
Yeah, I like Torchwood. Wasn't massively keen on the last thing they done.
Bit slower last
Yeah,
season.
went on
Miracle
forever.
Days. It was cool.
Went on for ages, didn't
Yeah.
it? Nothing really happened.
No.
Yeah. It was a good idea.
Yeah, they dragged it out, didn't
But
they?
it did drag it out. But the Children of Earth was brilliant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was, yeah.
I'm literally scared. I think that was the first time in Doctor Who, apart from the Gas Mask Zombie episodes, I'd been scared.
The gas mask zombies.
He does not like them at all, does he?
Are you my mummy?
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, scaring you. Who's your favourite writers?
Oh,
I don't know.
Stephen Moffat.
Really?
Yeah. He writes some of the best episodes, Stephen Moffat.
I don't know. Who wrote Blink?
Stephen Moffat.
Was it?
Yeah.
Joe's definitely more encyclopedic knowledge than me,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
He's gone. Oh, there he is.
Sorry, I've just got my drink.
So, Callum is going to take over for a little bit, and he's going to ask you about your top 5. So, he will ask you, start off with number 5 on each one. We'll start off on one and then go to the other. Tell us who it is, and then a bit about why as well, why you put them in that place. Is that okay? Callum, can you take over?
Yeah. So first question is, what are your top 5 doctors?
I'll go first.
Okay, cool.
Starting from 5.
So at number 5 is Newty Gapwell. The reason I put him in that place is because he's personally really good. I like his energetics and stuff, and like how but he's not my but there are quite a few better than him as well.
Yeah.
Quite good. I just don't think he had long enough. Anyway, go on.
I've put Christopher Eccleston as my 5th, just because he started it, he brought it all back, and I think that's quite a lot of responsibility, actually.
Yeah.
And I thought he'd done quite well, and he's a brilliant actor generally, isn't he? And I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for Christopher Eccleston, we wouldn't have.
Yeah.
If he'd been rubbish, we wouldn't
Yeah.
have Doctor Who now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame he didn't do another season.
Yeah.
But then again, he might not have got David Tennant then. He might not have been available.
Yeah.
So,
True.
you just don't know, do you?
Yeah, because
There you go.
books.
Yeah. Who's your 4th?
My fourth is despite not having a full season or even part of a season, just one episode, it was David Bradley playing the first Doctor in Twice Upon a Time. Is it called? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It was, yeah, Twice Upon a Time.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
see, I've gone for Peter Capaldi's fourth because again, he definitely grew on me, and he had some brilliant episodes.
Yeah.
Some brilliant episodes.
Yeah.
Particularly the one well, one of my favorites is the one where he's caught the dial,
Yeah.
which I think is a brilliant episode.
Yeah.
Really clever.
Yes, it was. He can play the guitar well as well, can't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. He was different.
Yeah,
I was
different.
like, he was sulky. He was. I suppose he was a bit miserable, really, but or sullen.
Yeah.
He was a bit like the first Doctor.
Yeah, serious.
Yeah.
But I suppose he'd seen a lot and
Don't know.
I've done a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact, you know that guitar version of the intro in Before the Flood? Yeah. No, yeah, Peter Capaldi actually played that for the intro.
Oh really?
Really?
Yeah, so it's not just for the role that you learn guitar, he actually does play guitar. I think he
Lovely.
even requested a bunch of the guitar stuff.
Yeah.
Really? Cool.
Because you like the sunglasses, don't you?
Yeah.
Number 3.
Number 3, despite also not having only one episode, it was John Hare playing the War Doctor in The Day of the Doctor. Arguably my favorite episode, and arguably one of the best ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah. I've gone for Jodie Whittaker because I thought she was brilliant, and especially as a girl playing the Doctor.
Yeah.
I thought it was a brave
Bold
move by the
move.
makers, but also by her to take on the role.
Yeah,
And I thought she was great at it.
she was.
I thought she had some great episodes.
Yeah.
Really.
What was your favourite?
Ooh, I don't know.
Probably the Kablam one.
Yeah, we do like Kablam actually. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Interesting show.
Yeah, no, she was good.
Kablam is good. Just wish that like a lot of Chris Chibnall's scripts are quite good, but I just don't think he had as many good as the other two showrunners, which in turn meant that Jodie didn't have as much like super good content to work with. There was a lot of really good stuff, like Rosa and The Woman Who Fell to Earth and The Timeless Children, but
Oh.
yeah.
You like that one, didn't you?
What time is it?
Anyway, number 2.
Number 2, David Tennant.
This is where we argue.
Yeah, this is where we argue.
He's good, isn't he?
Yeah.
Come on, tell him why.
Because he was really good. Especially, he had some really strong episodes. And one of my personal favourites was Stolen Earth and Jenny's End, of course.
Yeah.
And Blink.
Yeah.
Love Blink, one of the best. Yes, Blink.
Yeah, I've gone for Matt Smith as
And
second.
still.
What was that?
What?
Don't know.
What?
I've gone for Matt Smith as my second because he is a brilliant Doctor. He is superb, and it is close with David Tennant. But I just think, I just think he's a great actor, and he's quirky.
Yeah.
But go on, who's your number 1?
My number 1 is Matt Smith.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And mine's David Tennant.
So basically, our top 2 is
we
the swapped of each other.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to, you're not going to believe this, guys, but the third time of asking. We had to break off last time because of technical issues. And we just went through the whole second part of the show and then realised at the end that we hadn't pressed record. So thankfully, Gary and Joseph are still with us. Thankfully, they haven't run away and said, "Oh, I've had enough of this," and they've agreed to go again. So, thank you, guys. I'm so sorry.
But this is what recording is about. Mistakes happen. So we're going to go through your favourite stories
Top 5.
and why you like them. So
Let's see your top 5 from 5th to 1st.
yeah, 51st, second time of asking.
Okay, so number 5 for me is Well Enough in Time / The Dr. Falls, and this is my personal 5th favourite because it's just really good how it's like split across 2 different timelines, however, all in the same kind of area, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And the second part, the Dr. Falls part, the battle at the end with Simon Man and the Doctor's speech to the Master and Missy in it. That's just it's just really good.
You know what? I'm glad to have Joseph, really am, because he speaks with the same enthusiasm the second time round. I didn't even need to tell people that I'd made a mistake. Thank you, Joseph. Now Dad's turn.
This is 73 yards, even though the Doctor's not in it. And it's an absolutely brilliant episode, full of suspense, and very different episode, I think, which I really like. And obviously,
with Ruby.
With Ruby, yeah, and the woman who we now know was Ruby.
Yeah,
I think that was Ruby's strongest episode.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I thought she was brilliant. So she carried the whole thing, didn't she?
Yeah.
Just like
She was quite good in Empire of Death when standing against Sutek with the TV thing, but
yeah, the TARDIS monitor it was.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was the wasn't it the 11th Doctor's monitor from the memory TARDIS?
Yeah.
That's a good memory.
Yeah.
That is. Number 4.
Okay. Time of Angels and Flesh and Stone. This is the reason I put this here is because there's just a few bare ones which are obviously Harry and Bliss, which you'll hear later, or again in your case since we've already done this. So it's just a really good episode. I think Alex Kingston of River Song was really good in this, and the Doctor was good, and as you said before we pressed record because we accidentally did did that and how you said about the tweed jacket thing, I thought that was good as well, like tricking us into thinking it was a mistake when really it wasn't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Dad's number 4.
Mine, I've stolen Air from Journey's End. That's another 2 parts. Just with the Daleks moving the Earth and Davros and the reality bomb. It was a great story, and I loved it. I loved David Tennant as the best Doctor.
Yeah. Talking of Davros, have any of you watched Genesis of the Daleks yet?
No.
I highly recommend it with Tom Baker. But it's it's basically the start of the Daleks. So it goes back to how they were made, why they were made, right at the beginning, and Davros, of course, and the Doctor gets an opportunity to kill them at the word go, and we may never have had Dalek episodes again if he had chosen to.
Well, he had the chance to kill Davros when he was a young boy as well, didn't he, in the minefield?
He did, yes, he did.
And there's also the comic relief episode, isn't there?
Yeah.
Where he crashes into it.
Yeah. I recommend Genesis of the Daleks. I really do.
I'm looking into that.
Yeah, definitely. What are we on now? Number 3, is it?
Number 3, mine is Blink, because Kerry Mulligan's really good in it. And without it, my number 4 episode wouldn't exist.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. We're saying Callum's got a VR game.
With Weeping Angels in it.
With Weeping Angels. So if you ever get a chance, then have a play of that. It'll scare you. It'll scare you. Yeah.
I would suggest not blinking at all, because of course that's bad for your eyes when you're not going up against a Weeping Angel. But maybe just try and keep your eyes open without blinking for a bit longer than you normally would to sort of add to the experience.
Now, Joseph had a good idea before when we weren't recording. and this idea would have killed off the idea of having the angels at all. What was your idea, Joseph?
Do this.
Perfect.
Close one eye, then close the other.
Yeah. The angels wouldn't be a problem then.
Yeah.
Dad, your number 3?
My number 3 is Hellbent, Peter Capaldi in the castle and the dark gothic episode. And I just thought it was really clever. Loved all the twists, especially the twist at the end when it was him just constantly dying and eventually getting the TARDIS out and escaping.
What was the twist at the end?
A couple of billion years or something, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Crazy amount of time.
How they pulled that up, I do not know. Stuck in the is it a confession dial?
Yeah. Fact about that, the original villain in like the early drafts of the script was meant to actually be the Weeping Angels.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It's quite a Weeping Angel environment. I could definitely see them in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, number 2, guys.
Okay, my number 2 is The Time of the Doctor.
Well, that is the one with Christmas or Trenzalore.
Yeah.
The City with Christmas.
Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Great episode.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a bit of like I don't want to say Easter egg, but like a little bit of like a thing where, you know how earlier on in the episode the Doctor asks Handles to remind him of something.
Yeah.
What was it again?
To bring the phone inside, is it, or something like that?
Yes, to make the phone connect to the console thing or whatever. And right at the end when Handles dies effectively, he then reminds them of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We've got our handles there, haven't we?
Yeah, we have a
There you go.
Oh, you got Handles. Let's have a look.
I'll bring him down.
He's stuck up.
Yeah, there.
Hi, Handles. How you doing? Brilliant.
You got Handles before he went all rusty in the TV show.
Yeah, we had him resprayed.
Yeah.
Dad, your number 2?
My number 2 is Sound of the Drums and Last of the Time Lords.
Good episodes.
Brilliant episodes, and I've said before about loving Johnson. Thought he was excellent.
Love Martha in them.
It was really.
To be honest, he actually, I think, is also really good in Weldon Up in Time / the Doctor.
Yeah, he's just a superb.
Oh yeah, multi-master.
Martha was brilliant in it as well.
Yeah, Martha was good.
Yeah, she was.
Super. And
She was.
With the really old Doctor becoming stuck in a little bird cage.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
The Dobby Doctor, some people are calling him.
They do say you shrink a little bit when you get older, but that was taking it a bit far.
Well, it was like 1,000 or so.
Yeah.
And he's not human.
True.
Yeah.
True, he's not
You
human.
never know, there might be little Dobbies on Gallifrey. That would be funny.
And
Your number
was
one,
that your number 2, Dad?
That was my number 2, yeah.
My number 1 is
Go on.
The Doctor.
Oh, aye. Go on. Why do you like that so much?
It's just really good how it's played across 3 different timelines. One with David Tennant and the Zygons. One with the 11th and the Unit, with Unit and then the other one with John Hurt, who sadly passed, and the Tamil.
Yeah.
And it's just a really good episode. Plus, you know when Tom Baker comes in at the end as the curator.
Oh yeah, as the curator.
We've been
For me,
haven't we?
Yeah, we've actually been to a place where that was filmed on a tour in Cardiff, and he was actually because he had to be there like really early in the morning, so he actually phoned someone to tell them it. However, the phone mysteriously lost power.
Yeah. So that Tom Baker didn't spoil the secret.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell him.
To me, because Tom Baker was my Doctor,
Yeah.
when I heard his voice, I was I was sitting there in the cinema. I was watching it in 3D,
No way.
and I heard his voice, and to me, it was just like magic.
Yeah.
It really was just absolutely amazing. One of the best. In fact, to be honest, one of my favourite moments of modern Doctor Who.
That'd be a good idea for them to do because regenerations always get announced early or leaked. So bringing old doctors back in a way like that's not as big, so it would be easier to keep it a secret.
Yeah,
It's a good idea. I think a Time War spin-off would be great. It's a shame John Hurt passed, but they could just do one based off the Time Lords, like that little promotional video about the fall of Arcadia.
yeah, we could do. Right, your number one, Dad.
My number one is Blink, and as we discussed in Joe's list as well, it's a brilliant episode. And Sally Sparrow, I thought she carried the whole episode brilliantly. Obviously, it wasn't much of the Doctor really, but
Yeah,
introducing the angels, I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, we spoke before when we weren't recording about how Carrie has become a megastar.
Yeah.
So all the other actors from Doctor Who have just gone on to making great things.
Yeah.
And Clara's quite famous as well, isn't she?
She is.
Names. I've forgot her name.
Oh, me too. Oh, come. Jenna Coleman.
Jenna Coleman, yeah.
Jenna Coleman.
Didn't she play the Queen or something?
Queen Victoria. It's really good. Really good.
Yeah. Great watch it have.
Yeah.
Well,
Me as well.
isn't Carrie actually married to someone famous?
Yeah, she's married to the singer of Mumford and Sons, isn't she? Marcus Mumford.
Before, when we did it without recording, we played the game, and I have to say that, and I'll tell everybody now, that Gary and Joseph, especially Joseph, got almost all of them right. I think it was only one where you didn't get it quite right, but the rest of them were perfect. So I'll tell people that. And instead of doing the game again, because obviously, you know the answers now, we'll talk a bit about other things. So, how many times have you been to the cinema to watch Doctor Who?
Once.
Only the once, yeah.
Just the once when you saw us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, my first.
I didn't know they did it, to be honest, until then.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Which it's not been a regular thing, is it, with the Day of the Doctor?
Yeah.
And they've done it with one other finale, I think, and then of course the two Shooter Gatwa ones. Would you like to see Shooter Gatwa return?
Yeah.
So I think I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not young, maybe.
Yeah, it's like them all, isn't it? It takes a season for them to get in their stride, I think.
Yeah.
And then
Matt Smith.
Yeah.
Matt Smith was brilliant.
But you know what I mean? You get to know them, don't you?
Yeah.
You become the Doctor, don't you?
They do,
I
yeah.
have to agree that I would want to see him return, but maybe give it a bit of time.
Maybe. Tell us about Rose appearing then. What's your opinions on that? What's going on there?
It's just
What?
Billy Piper at the moment.
Billy Piper return.
Yeah.
It's got to be a bad wolf.
Yeah, it has to be. Or something along those lines.
Some sort of.
What was your reaction when you saw her?
Well, I think you were there, so
You were gobsmacked, weren't you?
I was like, what? What?
I'm surprised there wasn't a bigger reaction because everyone just started like, must be like.
I had heard something about it, but I didn't really know whether it was true because you just don't know, do you?
I think it was.
I think I'd seen a still or something online. I don't know, but
I think what it was, there was a plan to announce the next actor or actress to play the Doctor at the BAFTAs, and then there was also, but that got cancelled last minute. But then there was also a leak that said it was someone like returning, and who was female. So people just sort of decided that would be probably Billy Piper because returning and female and at the BAFTAs.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Classic Doc. Do you plan to watch much classic Doctors now? Now you've seen everything.
Well, what was the one you said? The
Genesis of the Daleks.
We'll
We'll give our well. Although sometimes not the greatest quality, so to speak.
Well, no, they're not, and I think you have to ignore that and pay attention to the story, because as time moves on, CGI and everything gets better and better. So obviously the older stuff isn't as good. There are wobbly sets and stuff like that. They're in quarries most of the time. But at the end of the day, it's the story behind it, and that can draw you in anyway. I would recommend watching that, and perhaps Pyramids of Mars.
Oh, you watched that?
Yeah, I watched that one.
Got the shooter.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
I watched that one as well. I also watched what's the first one with the Rani in it?
The Mark of the Rani.
Yeah, I watched that as well when the Rani returned.
Yeah, we didn't watch that one. We watched the one with the big brain. Time and the Rani, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to, if you hear that something's coming back, it's good to watch those old, the old ones.
You also watched, the coloured version of the first one with the Daleks.
Oh yeah,
William Hartnell.
Yeah,
I think it was just called the Daleks, wasn't it?
Daleks in colour.
Yeah.
No, I mean, the episode before it was colour, it was just called the
No, it was the War Machines, I think.
No, it was just called the Daleks, I think.
Was. Are there any? So, are there any that you're gonna, apart from the Genesis of the Daleks, any others that you're planning on watching, or you just?
We're waiting for the War Between the Land and the Sea as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's hopefully coming soon.
The trailer does look good though.
I expect that'll be next season, next year, maybe to fill the gap.
Here's a question for the people in the comments and you two as well. Would you rather have the War Between the Land and the Sea this year in November, or next year in Doctor Who's time slot if there is a gap year? Because personally, I would probably rather have it next year, as good as watching Doctor Who in the winter is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can be quite impatient. I don't like waiting.
Me neither.
No, I can be like that, but I can still understand what Callum's saying. If it's going to be a gap year, have something rather than nothing.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Maybe. Right. Well, that. Go on. What you can say?
Can I tell you what they should do? They should remake all the old ones, and maybe with the newer special effects, and maybe a shorter runtime.
They did that for Pyramids of Mars, didn't they? With new CGI.
Yeah, they are doing it with a few. I think they're waiting for them to be relevant to new episodes, and then they're playing with them a bit.
Isn't it called The Tales of the TARDIS?
Yeah.
So
I would suggest. I mean, I can't really suggest them based on quality because I haven't seen them yet. But I would say one thing I think would be a good idea would be to watch the first episode, which would be the
Unearthly
Child, and also
That's actually been taken off.
Has it? What?
It's been taken off iPlayer. I'm not joking.
What?
It has.
why?
I don't know why. It's something to do with a deal with the person who wrote its son.
Oh, it's all right. I've got a way to watch it here, so I'll be all right.
I'll have to
Buy
buy it. No, definitely pay for it on the internet.
Yeah. Anyway, that about wraps up time wise. It's been absolutely wonderful having you on 3 times.
Yeah.
Did you press record?
Yes, this time we did. We heard the American lady. I should have remembered that, really, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you so much for bearing with us and being great guests.
You're very welcome.
We shall see you soon in Who on the World.
Bye.
So bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.